All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin. Welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet another live watch-along reactions, whatnot. Good to have Premier League back, ladies and gentlemen, and Ramadan Kareem, Ramadan Mubarak to everyone out there as well who are celebrating, obviously, or participating in the month of Ramadan, myself as well. Today was the first day we fasted, so good, blessed month has started, ladies and gentlemen. Liverpool versus Watford, Watchalong. I'm hoping there is a bit of madness, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really hoping that Watford can do something, but it's at Anfield. I highly doubt anything can happen. Mohammed Abdi, good to see you, my man. Is the protest started now? Yes, it has. We'll scour through what's going on in the protest, and obviously when the Chelsea match starts, we'll definitely look into that at a finer detail. But let's have a look. Let's have a look what's going on. I'm just going to scour through the Twitter page. Currently writing signs outside Brixton Station. Drop your message below. Fit to fly certificate. Yes. Let's have a look if anyone how the protest is going. PYS has just written here, 75% of the members do not support the Ricketts family bid, and 72% of the members do not believe they will run a inclusive and successful club. Okay, that's from the Chelsea Trust. Adam Newson. Let's see if I can share this with you guys before we look into the Liverpool game, ladies and gentlemen. Just bear with me. Sorry about that. So this is what Adam Newson just tweeted out. There wasn't that many people at that stage, but I believe it has been growing since then. So let's have a look. I think Simon Johnson tweeted something out. Yeah. Look at this. Police have arrived as No to Ricketts protest gets underway. I'm told it's just so that people don't encroach on the streets rather than to keep them under control. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, our boy, Matisse Armani, right there on the far right side. And it's slowly building. So we'll keep a tab as to how this protest is going along, ladies and gentlemen. This is a big deal for us. It's our chance to be heard, and hopefully this Ricketts situation doesn't happen. So yeah, we'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for everyone that's joined in so far. Please smash the like button. 10 minutes before the match starts, we'll have a look at the lineup. We'll keep a touch of the protest as well at Stamford Bridge, so don't you worry. We'll keep in touch of that. And of course, we are going to keep in touch of obviously when we cover the Chelsea match, what's going on and whatnot. But meanwhile, Liverpool versus Watford, ladies and gentlemen, I'm hoping for some madness. I'm hoping Watford can take some points off Liverpool. I don't know. I know we are very far away from both Liverpool and City, but you never know if we can just slowly eat up some points. I'm not saying we're in the title race. No way am I saying that. But, it'll be good if we can somewhat make up some points and just make ourselves a little bit closer than what we are. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think this can be an absolute Liverpool thumping against Watford. Jeff Knightley, good to see you, my man. Hey, Miz. Digital Films Review, good to see you. Big up, Miz. Really, really good to see you guys. Sai Krishna, good to see you, my man. No to Ricketts. Hey, Miz. Couldn't join the channel in the past week, but the content was flying the past week. Thank you so much, man. I've been really enjoying covering a whole heap of things. Obviously, the Chelsea ownership situation, but many other things as well. So really, really good to be able to produce all of that for you guys. Sai Krishna has provided that Simon Phillips tweet, which I've just showcased that. So hopefully, there's a lot more. Okay, let's just share that. Sorry, Christian, thank you for sharing this one. Lots of placards, peaceful protests so far, people just chatting among themselves. As you can see, no to Ricketts, no to racist, buck off, no to Ricketts, no to racist Ricketts. No, I mean, this is fairly good. I mean, it's a decent sort of turnout, and hopefully it just gets bigger and bigger. And hopefully this is covered by the journalist, the Chelsea correspondents, and then hopefully it showcases in the matches as well. When the match starts, just before the match starts, hopefully they show this footage, which should be readily available worldwide for everyone. CFC Fahim, good to see you. Big up, Miz. Vishnu, good to see you. Watching the IPL, Miz. Isn't Rajasthan Royals your favorite team? Yeah, look, we were thinking about continuing covering the IPL, but the numbers weren't the greatest for the first one. So, and plus, it's such a long watch along as well with IPLs. So we're probably, not going to do it anymore. But I'm trying to keep up with some live scores, but not being able to watch too much, man. It's just too many sports to cover and too much content to cover as well. Shubha Jyoti, my man, Shubha, good to see you. That T-shirt is looking good, man. Thank you so much, my man. Thank you so much. Marva, protest not looking good. Look, I mean, hopefully the numbers will rise. This is what you call a protest. Yeah. Let's see what happens, man. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Ray Allen, yes to Ricketts. There are certain fans out there, they want yes to Ricketts as well. Ray Allen, buck off. Ray Allen, come on, Watford, get a draw today. Hopefully, yeah, that's what I'm hoping for as well. Hates at season Watford to beat Liverpool. Come on, let's hope for that. Vishnu, IG, I will keep you updated when something big happens in the match. I'm watching double screen. Good stuff, my man. Keep me updated. CFC Fahim, the numbers will rise before the game kick off. 100%. I'm hoping the numbers will rise. Nizar just tweeted me. Let's have a look. We'll look at the Liverpool lineup very, very soon, ladies and gentlemen. I understand there's only about 7 minutes to go before the match starts. Protest is well attended at Stamford Bridge ahead of Brentford match. See, the numbers are rising. No to Ricketts, buck off. IFPL is no to racism. No to Ricketts. It's good. Look, that's Matisse right there. No to Ricketts. His face is just getting covered over there. That's Matisse, my man. And Eunice is there as well. There you go. They've been captured. I might just actually retweet that one. Yeah. There you go. Crying. Look at Matisse. Look, it's a big deal, man. It's a big deal for us, obviously. Hopefully we get a good response. Okay. We'll have a look at the lineup very, very soon, ladies and gentlemen. Marvo, nice to see you, my man. Kem, rightful. I'll take the Ricketts if they spend more on stadium than Bowley. I don't think Bowley will be much better as owner anyway. Look, I think he will. I think from what I've seen and heard and his ideology around the game, what he's been doing with the Dodgers, it all kind of suggests that he will do that. Whether he does that, I don't know, but it kind of suggests that he will. Whereas with the Ricketts, look at what they've done to the Cubs. Look at all the stuff that they've been saying in terms of, racism, all the different groups that they don't keep inclusive. And not just that, don't forget, they were actually part of Derby as well from, I think, 2006 to about 2013. They put them under administration. So they've got a history of bad sporting history. That's what I'm trying to say. So, Krishna, Ray Allen, we can all understand your point of view of why you want Ricketts, just to understand your point of view. Mother, Eunice will be there, Miz. I wouldn't attend because I have some family issues. That's all right, my man. Of course, numbers will increase. Brilliant. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Liverpool versus Watford. This is the lineup. The match will start very, very soon. Alisson in goalkeeping position. Joe Gomez, because there is no Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's injured. Matip, Van Dijk, Robertson, Curtis Jones, Jordan Anderson, Thiago Alcantara. Mohamed Salah is in the squad after the disappointment with Egypt missing out against Senegal to make the World Cup. Roberto Firmino, Diego Jota, Sadio Mane. Sorry, Sadio Mane is probably being rested or probably off the bench. We'll have a look. Sadio Mane. Mane's not in the team. Yeah, there he is. There's Sadio Mane. There's Luis Diaz as well. Trent Alexander-Arnold's in the squad, in the bench. Okay. We'll see what happens there. This is the Watford team, ladies and gentlemen. Juan Hernandez, João Pedro, Ismail Sarr, Juras Kupcha, Imran Loza, Musa Sissoko. There's no Dennis, which is crazy. Camara, Sami, Kabasile, Kiko, Ben Foster. Joshua King's in the bench. Emmanuel Dennis is in the bench, probably international duty. But let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen, this particular match. Kickoff will be very, very soon. What do you think? Guys, I really would like to see a draw. I would love to see Liverpool drop some points. And I want us to win, of course, against Brentford, which is going to be straight after this, ladies and gentlemen. So do make sure you stick around. Straight after this, we're going to jump into the Chelsea Watchalong. If we can just creep up to Liverpool, why not? I don't mind that one bit. Let me just sort out my stream, ladies and gentlemen. Do you guys think Watford a chance at all? Any hope for Watford, ladies and gentlemen? Or are we just dreaming? No hope. CFC Fahim, big up my man. Nash, albeit hard to read, sarcasm online. Okay, Malvo Miz, who's your FPL captain for the game week? It's Mohamed Salah. Ladies and gentlemen. He's my FPL captain. Essentially, I would want Liverpool to do good and Salah to do good in terms of FPL, but who cares about FPL? Life isn't about FPL. I want Liverpool to lose or even draw. Foster masterclass. I would love to see, man. I always see all these goalkeepers having masterclass against us. I really want to see a masterclass against a team like Liverpool. Trent Maguire was called up and said, "Nah, I myself can't defend. Who will cover me?" 8 points behind City when we win our game in hand. There you go. I mean, we'll see what happens. Vishnu, 9-0 Watford is the prediction. Ladies and gentlemen, what is your prediction? What is your prediction for this match? Do you think this is going to be an absolute thumping? Let me know. Man, look at that, man. Forgot. Watford. What is his name? Roy Hodgson, that's it. Roy Hodgson, my God. I just saw a picture of Roy Hodgson. The man looks like he's 180 years old. Incredible. Incredible how he's still going. Man, the stadium looks amazing, man. Anfield. I'd love to go there one day, watch Chelsea, Liverpool versus Chelsea, man, honestly. It'd be a dream. Cam, rightful US success doesn't translate to Premier League success. Just look at the Glazers. You can do better in the Premier League if you have the money, which Griffin offers. Bowley just doesn't have that capital. Yeah, but Bowley is going with Clearlake Capital. They've got the 60 billion in assets. Griffin does have the money, but the thing is, are they actually going to spend? And are they going to spend smart? It's just, look, there's too much problems, and Griffin has issues as well. There's a lot of issues that you'll find about Griffin if you Google. Ray Allen Head says Liverpool 3-0, but Hart says 1-1. Let's go. Match has started, ladies and gentlemen, and Liverpool's already in the attack. Jota with the first shot. I think that might have been deflected. Gone out for corner, early corner. Ladies and gentlemen, nearly 50 of you guys are live right now. Smash the like button. Let's keep the likes up. Want to make sure we get to 50 likes minimum, and then we'll try and go further and further up. Obviously, it's a non-Chelsea game. So let's hope we get the 50 likes. Let's pump to 50 likes, ladies and gentlemen. Straight after this, we'll have the Chelsea match. Corner comes in, and it's been negotiated, defended. Well, a shot wide from Mo Salah. Watford could cause an upset. 12:30 kickoff. Come on, Nash. Let's do this. Big up, Miz. Smash the like button, people. Yes, come on. Follow what Justice is saying, ladies and gentlemen. Shubro, it's not only about money. You need to have smart people. Exactly. It's not just about the money. I mean, it's not like Roman didn't have money, but we've not been always the smartest operators with all that money that Roman had. Early kickoff have mad vibes most times. Yes, they do. Liverpool trying to build up from the back. Nice, lovely ball there from Thiago Alcantara. Finding Mo Salah now. Curtis Jones. Mo Salah trying to dribble through all of Watford, but going nowhere. Van Dijk back to Alisson now. Watford wins the ball. It'll be interesting to see how Roy Hodgson's Watford, how they sort of set up. Watford, I mean, the amount of managers changes for them on a season-to-season basis is pretty insane. Watford with a cross. Straight to Alisson. Ladies and gentlemen, keep me updated with the protest as well. If you see any up-to-date tweets, let me know. I'll bring it up in the screen. That way I can keep in touch as well. Liverpool with a throw-in. Foster goes long. Straight to Robertson. Felix, good to see you, Miz. How likely would you rank cover in midfields in the World Prem? How highly would you rank cover? How highly would I rank cover in the midfields in the World Prem or Prem? Look, Cover's a fantastic midfielder. You know, he can dribble from deep. Excellent in terms of ball control. Excellent in terms of possession, holding possession. Press resistant. The thing that Cover doesn't have is goals. That's what lacks in his repertoire. In the Prem, that's a nice long ball. It's gone out. In the Prem, I'd have to say Cover. You got Man City, you got your Bernardo Silva, you got KDB. Liverpool. He'd have to be in the Prem at least top five. At least top five. I think he'd be in front of some of the Liverpool midfielders. I don't know if he would be in front of Man City midfielders. He's definitely in front of Man United midfielders. Pogba on his day can be really good, but he's very inconsistent. And besides that, there's no one else really. So top five midfielder in the Premier League for sure. In the world, oh, what a shot! Ooh, that was Sa. Sa very close there. Top five midfielder in the Premier League cover, and in the world, I'm just trying to think who are the other really top midfielders. PSG, Verratti, cover's probably better. Yeah, I mean, Chelsea has some great midfielders like Kante, um, Jorginho, but definitely Kante. Um, Kovacic is high up there as well when you think about it. Like not just in the Premier League, but world status is high up there. I don't really know how to judge it, whether top 5, top 10, but he's high up there. Personally, I think he's better than Thiago. Thiago Alcantara he's very good as well. I wouldn't say Kovacic is better. Maybe on par with Thiago Alcantara. Thiago Alcantara is magical, man. He's stupendous. Seriously, he is. Big up, Miz. Who would you rather prefer win the Premier League, City or Liverpool? I have to say, I'd probably prefer City. I don't like Liverpool. They're just so cocky. At least with City fans, they're not that cocky. That's probably the only factor. Whenever I watch Liverpool matches from the start, they win. So I'll start after some time. Yeah. Ray Allen can't let Liverpool win the squad, win the quad. Matt Chelsea, all right, Ms. Mate, you've bet your gutted you can't make the protest. Imagine all you can eat Chelsea live from Stamford Bridge, man. That would have been amazing. I would have loved to be in the protest. Honestly, I really would have. Is Salah a systems player? Perhaps he is. Perhaps he is. Like, look at how much he struggles in Egypt. And that probably isn't the best way to compare either, because Egypt probably doesn't have the high quality players. But would Salah be the same Salah if he was in Man United? Would Salah be the same Salah if he was in PSG? Would Salah be the same Salah if he was in Chelsea? Something to think about. Maybe the system, Klopp's system, does help him out a lot. But that's okay. I'm not one of those people that, that will sit here and say, oh, he's a systems player, so he's not that great. Nah, Salah has been ripping it up. I've got no issues with if a player is a systems player. At the end of the day, it's good to have a system. Curtis Jones, back to Joe Gomez, and they've gone back all the way to Matip. Josh Butler century for Rajasthan Royals. Yeah, baby. Live all you can do Chelsea would be great. Only based on this season, he's top 5 in the world. I would have to say, this is about cover, yeah. I'd have to agree. Salah coming in. Nice ball to Curtis Jones, I believe, has been defended. This is pretty much what's going to be. Oh, here we go. Watford. He's going nowhere, the Watford player. This is what's going to happen. I mean, Watford's going to get a sniff of a counter-attack here and there, but predominantly they're going to be defending. Marva, Kovacic is better than Verratti. Ms. Verratti is so injury-prone. Yeah. Fair enough. There's check PYS tweet. Okay. Let's have a look. All right. Matisse Armani, Sky Sports with Eunice. No to Ricketts. It's happening, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd has built up nicely. And Matisse is the face of it. This is brilliant. Retweet this. No to Ricketts, no to racism, buck off. Eunice is there as well, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing good. Let's try. Great to see, ladies and gentlemen, honestly. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got over 50 people live right now. Smash the like button. Make sure you smash the like button. This is good. Thank you. Thank you so much, Alex, for letting me know this. Brilliant footage here. Sky Sports are here. So we're making waves now. Sky Sports are now delivering this. This is fantastic. Let me know. Keep me updated, ladies and gentlemen, if you see anything new. I like Cover, but he's a bit worse than Thiago because the guy just sometimes gets something working out of nothing. Fair enough. Ms. Check Nizar's latest tweet, protest heating up. Yes, yes. I love this. Let's have a look at Nizar. All right. F off the Ricketts. You're not wanted here. Yes, it's building. Retweet. Love this. Love this. Love this. It's building, ladies and gentlemen. It's building. Love to see. Ms. Check the latest tweet. Hi, Ms. Matisse and Nunes have been speaking to Sky Sports. Brilliant. Oh, that was close from Watford. Corner came in and there was a nice header. Ooh. Vishnu, hey, Gotta just score after scoring his century. Feel like it happens so often. Let's check out Jacob Ben. I had enough of Bruce Buck. He needs to go. Okay, did this guy now say something else about? I think his name is Ben Jacobs. It's this guy. I think about 48 minutes. Salah almost there. As I understand it, the Ricketts family are not put off by protests against them at Chelsea's game with Brentford. They want further engagement with the fans groups. Optics of the sale is so key. They can't be chosen in the current mood. But Buck does believe their bid is strong. Now, this Bruce Buck, man, bad news for us. The key from both the Ricketts and Chelsea is now transparency. Secret meetings don't help that look, and the club can't be seen to help the Ricketts family firefight or respond as fans voice their concern. It's important to note fans' protests have significantly weakened Ricketts' bid, even if on paper it's strong. They'll need to shift focus from the long-term strategy and financing to short-term plans to pacify those vocally against them. They are open to fan representation on board. Lots of stuff going on, ladies and gentlemen. Bruce Buck still thinks that this is the strongest bid. I've checked that out. HZ, Jacob, Ben, Bruce Buck believes the Ricketts family bid Chelsea is the strongest. Buck off. Watford doing well. Yes, true, bro. They are. Alex Abhishek, Matisse got Sky Sports there. Alex, Watford looking good, Miz. Yes. Yes, hopefully they can just continue on. Nearly 15 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. 0-0. Gonna have a disappear for a bit. Kids, lunchtime in a bit. No problems, my man. Take it easy. Ray Allen, I don't want fans involved with the board. Imagine Rory on the board level. Yeah, I don't want fans involved either. I don't think it's not about involving fans. It's about having a good plan. It's about, setting out what are you exactly going to do for Chelsea Football Club, and then making sure you deliver for it. How do we make you accountable for that? Because the history of you guys is not looking good. Your history is not the greatest. So how do you change that? Ricketts family are not put off by protests against them at Chelsea. My God. They're not put off by it. Not much else is going on. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, keep me updated if you see any more stuff from the protest. Jeremy, hi, Miz. What are your thoughts on the internal conflict between fans when we need to stand united against the Ricketts? Hi, Miz. What are your thoughts on the internal conflict between fans when we need to stand united? I never understood these internal conflicts between fans. Like, it's just ridiculous, man. I mean, at the end of the day, we support the same club. We support. Shot gone well over the top. in this particular scenario, it's not about whether you like a player or you don't like a player, whether you like a manager's tactics or not. It's simple. It's the one thing that we all want, which is no to rickets. So there shouldn't be any internal issues. Majority of this isn't even like a split decision. Majority of the Chelsea fan base don't want the rickets. I'm talking about well over 95% don't want the rickets. If you look at even this live chat, there's probably only Ray Allen. He's the only one that probably wants rickets. Everyone else don't want the rickets. So that kind of tells you what percentage of people want rickets. So there shouldn't be infights. Majority of us don't want rickets. So we should all come together and get this sorted. If there was like a 50-50, I can imagine there would be infights and whatnot. Very, very understandable in that case. Fraser, I have a feeling Ricketts' family promised Bruce Buck he can stay at his job if they win it. It's corruption, 100%. They probably paid him as well. Money talks, man. When you're talking about billions of money transaction, money talks. Jota with a huge 6. Yes, it's a crazy shot. 17 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. It's 0-0. Matip now with the ball. Matip, crossfield pass. Nice pass, actually. Finding Thiago. Thiago goes back to Robertson. Robertson finding Jordan Henderson. Back to Robertson. He's finding Van Dijk. Cam Rightful, shouldn't we trust Abramovich to make the right term decision for the club? We don't know the details of each bid, so a protest seems premature to me. The protest is really about not considering the rickets at all. It's not about who's already won or anything like that. It's about take all the other bids, but just don't take the rickets. Who cares if they have the money and whatnot? They don't have great sporting history. They've absolutely destroyed Chicago Cubs. And most importantly, all of the issues they have with racism. I mean, I'll quickly bring this up. I don't know if you guys have seen this. We've all been tweeting this. I'm happy to just bring this up. These are all the issues, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, these are the sporting issues. We'll get to the sporting issues very soon. Here we go. The protest. That was again Watford making a bit of an attempt there. The protest against the Ricketts family and their bid for Chelsea Football Club is based on the following. 1, Pete Ricketts, the problem I have with you people. So he's talking about the black community. You people. He shouldn't be talking like that. 2, in leaked emails, Joe Ricketts claimed the Muslims were enemies and that Islam is a thing of evil. 3, Todd Ricketts referred to COVID, the disease that's going around, as the Kung flu. He literally called it Kung flu, Todd Ricketts. Pete Ricketts is also against the same-sex marriage, which massively contradicts Chelsea FC's work with LGBTQ community when speaking in 2013 about Laura Ricketts. So it's long. 5, despite Pete reportedly not being directly on the board, his public viewpoints being related back to Chelsea FC and tarnishing the club's image is of a great concern. So these are all non-sporting side of things. And then there's a whole heap of sporting as well. Literally 7 points on sporting stuff. Go check that out on my Twitter page. You'll get it on Matisse's page as well. So they shouldn't be in this at all. Ms. Checkney's asked latest tweet on Roman chants. Sai Krishna has just provided something as well. Let's have a look at Sai's. Statement from Tom Ricketts. Over the past fortnight, our bid team has met with several supporter groups to explain our vision for Chelsea Football Club. In those meetings and by letter to all groups, we have shared a set of specific commitments we will make to the fans if our bid is successful. We believe these are far-reaching and certainly include an absolute commitment on the part of the Ricketts family and the bid team to put diversity and inclusion at the heart of the club. We look forward to more meetings, including with the Chelsea Supporters Trust, over the coming days, and to make a public reiteration of our values and commitments. It's PR, man. It's PR. You're damaged goods now. Like I don't want to be. I don't want to associate. Oh my God! Here we go. Watford. Oh, so close. Big save from Allison. Should have squared the ball there. Oh, good tackle. That was close. That was close from Watford. Robertson now. Watford are so fast doing all right, defending well and looking for that counter. It's the perfect plan. That's the only plan that they can do. Defend strong and try to there seems to be a goal coming up. There we go. Goal. Liverpool 1-0, ladies and gentlemen. Jota. What a purchase he's been, man. Gomez with an unbelievable cross. Alisson so happy. Liverpool goes on top, ladies and gentlemen. They are on top of the table as we speak. As of right now, they are leading the Premier League. What a signing Jota's been, ladies and gentlemen, for Liverpool, man. I wish we had this sort of impact with some of our signings. Timo Werner, Romelu Lukaku. I mean, look at Jota just drifting in between the defenders. Look at that. That's potency. That is brilliant cross from Joe Gomez as well. I mean, if it's not Trent Alexander-Arnold, it's Joe Gomez. It doesn't really matter for these guys. That's a magnificent cross and a sublime header. Sublime header. That's all I can say. Avishek Das, Buck have always been a snake. I guess he has been confirmed the job. Oh my gosh, what an audacity. Hello, Miz. Good to see you, football star. I looked at the protest. Doesn't look big like Super League. I mean, you got Matisse and Eunice talking in Sky Sports, so hopefully there is some impact. It's it's not as big as Super League, but I wish it was as big as Super League. I really do. This is hella important for us. Ray Allen, if the Ricketts put out a list of black and white on what they are going to do with Chelsea short-term plans and long-term plans. Absolute Chelsea Tom Ricketts put a statement out. What gives you the assurance that Roman has any kind of say for the sale? Yeah, look, I've got no... I can't put my hand on my heart and say that Roman actually has a say here. I really don't. Although he should, though. It is his asset. Roman should have every right to decide who the owner is. In fact, Roman shouldn't even be forced to sell this asset. What the UK government is doing is mad. It really is mad. Making it seem like Roman's not the one who started the war. Roman is not the one who started the war. It's like saying, I'm mates with you guys. Let's say I'm mates with Shubra, and Shubra goes out there and does something wrong. Why am I getting blamed for it? And someone like Roman, obviously he's going to be connected. He's a billionaire of his country, and he's not the only billionaire. There's plenty of billionaires in Russia, oligarchs. They're all connected with Putin because you have to be. You have to be. That's why they were trying to build an empire outside of Russia. But now, since all those assets have been blocked off, now they're going to have to listen to Putin, because where else are they going to go or do anything? But it's not Roman who's asking Putin to go out there and invade Ukraine. Putin's doing what he's doing. And these assets that Roman has, these are through his own means. Where is the source of money? Where is the source of money for many people? Do you know what I mean? Where does the UK government get their money from? Where is Boris? How does Boris earn his income? Who pays his money? It's just, I feel like it's wrong the way it's been stripped off Roman. put out a statement out there. Simon Johnson posted a video of chants. Let's have a look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, Liverpool 1, Watford 0 after 26 minutes. Now some chanting. Watford with that chance earlier on. That was a golden opportunity for them. But then straight after, Liverpool with a classic cross and a header. It's building. It's nice. It's a decent turnout at least. And some chants going on as well now with lots of banners and signs. Hopefully it continues on. Yeah, that's good. That's good to see. The protest is to remove Ricketts from the shortlist. That's the objective, 100%. That's the objective. Screw the Ricketts. Ricketts not only have sporting issues, they also have off-field issues, totally unworthy of owning any club. Exactly. The Ricketts bid is the only one being protested against. That alone should remove them from the list. 100% agreed. I swear if they get us, I'm not going to watch football anymore. We don't want more meetings with them. They need to buck off. 100% agreed. Big save from Allison, yes. Straight after that, there was a goal. Miz, are you fasting? Because I'm too. Yes, 100% I fasted. First fasting day is finished. We are looking forward to the second now. To all the people that are fasting, a blessed month of Ramadan. Hopefully you and your family are doing well. And blessings. Hopefully you guys are all have a good month of Ramadan, a blessed month of Ramadan. Lol, these Ricketts ain't getting selected. You never know, Fayaz. You really don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got nearly 90 people live right now. Make sure you smash the like button. Get those likes up to 90 immediately. Here we go, Salah. Salah on a break right now with Liverpool. Finds a pass. Oh, what a nice pass to Robertson now. Oh, that's brilliant play. That's a penalty. That's probably a penalty. Nah. Goal kick. Robertson. Watford, what a chance. Chelsea supporters trust. Jota scored. Good game. Foster awful. Submiz just woke up. What have I missed? Protest. There's a protest going on. You're just missing out on that. But I'm sure you'll catch up very, very soon. The protest looks poor. Funny how the proper chose the supporters group and the pitch owners didn't back the protest. Looks like Ricketts in. Hope not, man. I mean, look, it's looking okay, man. I mean, yeah, it's not as big. Yeah, I get that. Doesn't look that bad now. More people joining in. Get in. Exactly, Miz. I was hoping for bigger protests like the Super League sad times. Yeah, me too. But these same people, ladies and gentlemen, if the Ricketts come in, you can't complain anymore because we tried. We tried to promote and get the word out there, create a protest. But if you can't be bothered to go out there, if I was a local, I swear I would have been there. And I would have got all my Chelsea mates to come with me. But what can you do? What can you do? All the people that are going to the matches, they should have at least popped down for the protests. But they can't complain after. They can't complain. City can't win the league. City sucks. Mars should have bought Bowley signs. Super League protests had fans from other clubs there. Yeah, that's true as well. I think Liverpool dodged a bullet by not signing Werner. See what a smart, shrewd signing can do. This is the thing. It's not about having the most money. It's about spending your money smartly. I'm pretty sure Jota was something around 40 million. Or maybe less. Let me know how much Jota was, ladies and gentlemen. Luis Diaz is about 37 million, I think. Timo Werner for us was 50 million. It's pretty crazy. Sai Krishna has just provided another link. Let's have a look at that. There's only about 100 people protesting through, though, and it is 50 minutes since it started. Only about 100 people. Look, all I can say is Matisse tried, man. Matisse, he busted his backside, man. He tried his level best. 100 people. What's 100 people going to do, man? There's still a chance for Roman Abramovich. Yeah, I'm just... we can't complain anymore. We tried to create a protest, and this is what we get. This is what we get. Liverpool didn't want to pay the package Werner was demanding. I still think Timo will do good for Liverpool. Jota is 40 million. Diaz is 45. Yeah, there you go, Shingo. Good to see you, Shingo, man. I haven't seen you for a while. I don't think... Are you sure Diaz is 45 million? I saw some reports that he was about 35, 37 million. I'm not really sure if... I don't know. I could be wrong. But I thought it was about 37, 30, 35 million, something like that. Jota, 40 million. Oh, what a bargain. 40 million. When was the last time Chelsea's done business 40 million? People these days, they think 40 million. That's not even a player. What kind of player are you going to get for 40 million? Well, there you go. Yes, it's a disappointing turnout, but we tried our best, though. I mean, I wish there was at least 1,000. Do you know what I mean? Minimum 1,000 people. That would have been great. 100? Come on, man. There's going to be, at least the season ticket holders with the match at Stamford Bridge. There should be at least 25,000 there. If 1,000 of them came down. Just don't blame these people when Ricketts end up winning it, because the way Ricketts are moving and the way Bruce Buck and everyone are moving, they want Ricketts to win. Let's just put it out there. Just don't complain when Ricketts end up winning it and say, "Oh, what did everyone do?" Matisse tried, man, and we all tried to retweet, and even some of the journalists, they did their level best to push it as much as they can in their articles and whatnot. Yeah. Luis Diaz, 34 million pounds. Bakayoko was 40 million. There you go. That's our level of business. Probably Euros is still a bargain considering their wages will be nowhere near Werner's. 100% agreed. Timo Werner is something around £250,000 per week. It's mad. Lukaku, 350,000 per week or something like that. Clarification, the fee was reported was 37.5 million plus 12.5 in potential add-ons. Okay, well, 35.5 million pounds add-ons, that could be a lot of stuff. Like, you have to hit X amount of minutes, you have to hit X amount of goals. So we'll see. Even then, let's say 47 million, 48 million, whatever the case is. For Luis Diaz, that's pretty decent. Look at the kind of business we're doing. Lukaku, 100 million. Do you know what I mean? Tottenham was saying 40 million for Diaz, but I think Liverpool went in with 45 and picked up Diaz up fast. Yeah, even then, I think it's pretty cheap. Chelsea fans talking about smart transfer is the same Chelsea fan wanted Lukaku. Look, I'm not going to lie. I initially wanted Erling Haaland. And obviously when Lukaku's name came down, we were all excited because Lukaku was killing it in Serie A. But I would like to say I'm no scout. Do you know what I mean? Like, none of the Chelsea fans are scouts. We're not scouts, man. Obviously, we're going to be happy when we see a big name like Lukaku. But we're not scouts. We're not director of football. We're not. We don't run clubs. This is where you needed our scouts to say, no, it's not going to be Lukaku. It's going to be XYZ. When we did the business for Aspilicueta, that level of, when we did the business with Ivanovic, that level of players, do you know what I mean? Watford, no, they're going to get done now with a counter. Yes, they're going to get done. Salah. So yeah, RHH. Don't blame the fans, man. The fans are not running the club, man. Don't blame the fans. What do we know? We're not scouts. We don't have eyes every league. Scouts are meant to be everywhere. Do you think the Liverpool fans were screaming for Jota's name? Liverpool were just as excited for Timo Werner. Do you know what I mean? Do you think, Liverpool close again, Jota that time missed. Do you think City fans, they knew anything about Julian Alvarez? Do you think City fans, wanted that Brazilian youngster that they've recently signed up? We're fans, man. Obviously, we're going to be hyped up. Like, if we're going to be linked with a particular player at that stage, Lukaku, who was on top of his game, obviously we're going to be hyped. But that's where you need Chelsea scouts to come in and then say, you know what, we're not going to go with Lukaku because he's not going to fit what Thomas Tuchel's trying to do. So don't have a go at the fans, man. Don't have a go at the fans. Fans are not running this. Exactly, Miz. We're only fans, not scouts. We just wanted an available clinical finisher. Exactly. We just wanted someone who can finish. That was the main point, because we created chances, we just couldn't finish. The people that wanted Haaland do realize it's the same as Lukaku. Once again, Michael, I don't care. Give me a striker that's clinical, man. I'm no scout. I only judge on what I see, and what I saw at that stage. Haaland looked like a ruthless striker and looked like someone who's going to work hard as well. He's going to press. He's going to link up well. Lukaku at least looked like a player that he was going to finish his opportunities, even though I did have doubts that is he going to be pressing the way Thomas Tuchel wants his front three to press. But I thought maybe Thomas Tuchel's going to change his style around a little bit, maybe make it more conducive to Lukaku. But don't blame the fans, man. The fans are not the ones that are controlling any of this stuff. Sometimes transfers don't work out for reasons unknown. Lukaku hasn't even tried this season. It's not our fault. Exactly. Do you remember just before his interview, Lukaku was clicking into gears? Lukaku against Aston Villa, Lukaku against Brighton. Lukaku against Brighton was the best player on the field. And then the interview dropped. And since the interview dropped, he was just absolute ass. Lukaku against Arsenal, his first match. Do you know what I mean? But now it's too late for Lukaku anyway. Now, yeah, I think those times are over with Lukaku, unless he miraculously turns things around. Salah offside. Sorry, Curtis Jones offside at that time. Hi, what's up, Miz, bro, from Sydney? Good to see you, my man. Nothing much, man. Just watching the Liverpool game. Hope you're doing all right as well. Yeah, Nash, at RHH, you acting like we watch every single league existing. That's the thing. That's the thing, man. Some fans, they think every fan should just know every player from every league. Then we might as well be scouts. Salah with a great shot. Blocked. Once again, he was not good, buddy, even first game. That's why. Look, RHH. The fans are not who shortlisted Lukaku. It was the Chelsea scouting team that shortlisted Lukaku and presented it to Thomas Tuchel. They had Erling Haaland and they had Lukaku, they had Kane as well. So once again, RHH, if you've got any issues, you should be pointing that towards Chelsea board, not on the fans. Fans are not the ones that said, hey, guys, select Lukaku, please. Can you please buy Lukaku? No. Chelsea scouts shortlisted 3 strikers as per Athletic article. If there was other strikers we would have known about. Don't blame us. Blame the scouts. Scouts are the ones who presented these players. Scouts are the ones who took the player, Lukaku, to Thomas Tuchel. And then Thomas Tuchel said, yeah, okay, he's a clinical striker. So RHH, it's not us, man. The fans are not deciding any of this. The fans didn't buy Romelu Lukaku. Marvo mischeck Simon Phillips's. Have a look, Simon Phillips. No to Ricketts. Buckoff. 43 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. Liverpool won. No to Ricketts. No to racism. Buck off. There you go. You can see Matisse Armani there with Yunus. Whole heap of other Chelsea fans as well. But apparently the numbers are not that high. No to Ricketts. Don't touch my Chelsea. No to Ricketts. No to racism. Buck off. Good to see at least these people rocking up. Yeah, I wish the numbers were even more. Michael, he can't. Watford again came close. Can't give up on an investment on year one of a 5-year contract. That's stupid financially. I mean, look, it'll be very difficult to get rid of Lukaku. But the thing is, where is Lukaku's mind, his head and his heart? Like, does he want to be sticking around at Chelsea Football Club? That's the biggest. That's what needs to be asked, because the way he's playing now is half-hearted. I need him to play a lot better than what he's doing now. Mo Salah into the box. Mo Salah. Oh, dribbling nowhere. Joe Gomez. Ball goes out for a throw-in. Guys, 65 of you guys are live right now. Make sure you smash the like. We're going to get those likes up. Keep getting those likes up. Straight after this, we are going to be watching the Chelsea game. So it's going to be very, very exciting. Hopefully 3 points coming our way. And we'll see. We'll keep you updated in regards to the protest as well. See how that protest is going. Looks like the Ricketts don't give a damn about the protest. So, yeah. We'll see what happens. That's a foul. That's a foul on Watford player. And that'll be a yellow for Joe Gomez. Ladies and gentlemen, as we speak, Liverpool are top of the table right now with the 1-0 lead. And it's been a fantastic comeback from Liverpool, you know. cutting down a 14-point lead, apparently. 14 points at one stage Man City had. Oh, well won there from Liverpool player. I believe that was Firmino. It's not stupid. It's very common in finance to see what an investment isn't going to work out and cut losses as soon as possible. That's a very good, I've always been an advocate of cut your losses. If you can see that this is not going to work out, cut your losses. And I personally feel this is probably not going to work out. It all comes down to how much Lukaku wants this to work out as well. I feel like he doesn't really care. So those fans who are not taking part in the protest indirectly saying they don't care if the Ricketts take over, wow. More or less. Ladies and gentlemen, halftime. Watford, Liverpool 1, Watford 0. We've got 47 likes, over nearly 70 people live right now. Make sure you smash the like button, get those likes up to 50 immediately, and then we'll keep chasing for more and more. Let's get 3 more likes to 50 immediately, ladies and gentlemen. This Watford's left back looking solid, man. Who is their left back? Hassane Kamara. Yeah. See, these are the smart purchases, ladies and gentlemen. Like finding gems like that. Once again, as I said, I'm no scout, so it's on my duty to do all this. Shingo, Lukaku isn't a target man. We're treating him like a target man, but his natural game is running to behind of defenders. Inter's counter-attacking style is good fit for him because he had loads of spaces. Basically, what you're saying, Shingo, is he's probably not the right profile for us. Because for us, we're not going to come across that many teams that's going to give us space behind where he can run in behind. And we don't play counter-attacking football per se. We come across many teams that don't allow us to play counter-attacking football. They sit deep. So, Jake, not really. I live in London. However, I'm at work at the moment. On my break, I wasn't at work. I would be protesting. I believe most people could be in the same situation as me. Yeah, fair enough. He's a championship left back. Fayaz. Ms. How was the first day of fasting currently? It's the first day of Ramadan here in UK. Look, it wasn't too bad. I wasn't too thirsty. I wasn't too hungry. But right at the end, maybe a couple of hours before breaking the fast, I did start feeling a bit weak. I was feeling a bit lethargic. But look, it's going to be daylight savings from tomorrow. We're going to go an hour back. So days are going to get shorter. So should be all right. Inshallah, it should be all right. Ms., you have any idea how the protest is doing? Look, I can show you. These are some of the latest footage. Let's have a look. For the love of Chelsea, Bex. As you can see, apparently only 100 turned out. So, yeah. Statement from Tom Ricketts as Chelsea fans continue to protest against his family's bid for the club. Now, this is the statement that came out. Over the past fortnight, our bid team has met with several supporter groups. Yeah, it's just a lot of PR stuff, man. It has moved beyond stubbornness to outright tone-deaf shamelessness. I love what CFC Central's writing here. It has moved beyond stubbornness to outright tone-deaf shamelessness. For any other bidder, I would have been open to hearing the public reiteration of values and commitments. But for Ricketts, in particular, there is substantial evidence to suggest this is all smoke and mirrors. I love this. I love this, man. It's bang on. CFC Central is bang on with this comment. Stamford Greg, get your voice heard. Chelsea protesting Stamford Bridge. Look, this is the situation, ladies and gentlemen. Peaceful protest, not the largest number, but at least something. At least something. 15 minutes ago, Tuchel's quotes, the protest, the banner inside the ground today, the media coverage, the hashtags, the CST members poll, the petition with over 20,000 signatures. It all adds up. The message is clear. No to Ricketts. This is PYS. Thomas Tuchel with the quotes yesterday, the protest. Look, I mean, this is the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Why are Ricketts, like, they can clearly see they're not favored. Why are they being so shameless? It's true what CFC Central said. Why are they being so shameless? Just F off. When you can see the fans are doing so much for you not to be part of this, why do you still want Chelsea football? Like, it's mad. If someone hated me this much, why am I still there? Alex Goldberg has posted a sick photo. Let's have a look. Oh, wow. That is nice. No to Ricketts. No to Ricketts. I love that. I love that. That deserves. Yeah. That's excellent, man. Look at that. The boys, they're trying. They're trying, man. They're trying. Yeah, this is what Alex had. No to Ricketts. No to Ricketts family. Buck off. This is one of the pictures, and this is a classic picture of Matisse and Eunice. Yeah. Yannick has just sent something as well. Let's have a look at what Yannick has sent. Boys. Yeah, Yannick sent what on the WhatsApp. He's pretty much sent that picture. So yeah. Let's see. I mean, look, it all adds up, as everyone's saying. It all adds up. So hopefully, Ricketts, they can F off. Exactly, Ms. CFC Central is right. Why are they so hell-bent on taking over? Go away. The fans don't want you. Exactly, the fans don't want you, man. Ray Allen, Americans are shameless, Ms. They really are. They're sociopathic capitalists, Ms. Yeah, they don't really care. They don't care. You can hate me as much as you want. I don't care. Yeah, their comments on Islam is disgusting. Our best player, Kante, is a Muslim. And not just Kante, Hakim Ziyech, Malang Sarr, Antonio Rudiger. Antonio Rudiger is probably, I would have to say he's probably the best player at the moment for us. One of the most important players. He's Muslim. And it's not just the Muslims. I mean, I'm a Muslim. And these comments, they bother me. The thing about the Ricketts is they're not actually trying to hide it. All of their racism acts are right there available, and they're open about it. At least with other groups, whatever notorious things they're up to, they're trying to hide it. They, you'll not find any, information. Ramadan Kareem, thank you so much, Taha. Expect more impact an hour before the game. Yeah. Let's see how it goes, man. As I said, the Ricketts, there's more. racism in regards to Asians as well. As I said, I showed you that clip earlier on. So it is what it is. Jeremy, it's the government. Do what they told. Ricketts cannot take over, but history shows the UK government can bend over the back. 100%. Mr. Rich, hello, Ms. Ladies and gentlemen, as we stand at halftime, Liverpool 1, Watford 0. The table, Liverpool on top. After 30 games, if this match finishes the way it is right now with Liverpool winning, they'll go to 72 points. And Man City, they're behind. Incredible. After leading the Premier League for such a long time. But I'm hoping Watford can... Nah, do you know what? It's crazy to even hope that. Watford can't do anything. I mean, if anything, Liverpool probably has goals in them. Love it. Roads aren't even closed yet. We'll be in a sec. Hopefully it gets bigger. Yeah. Yeah, Ray Allen, please 1-1. Reece James Kingdom, Miz, my question is, what if Man City end up winning nothing? Would that be the biggest disappointment of all time? I mean, for them, yeah, for them. For me, I couldn't care less. For me, I'd love it. I'd be smiling and laughing at them. But for them, yeah, massive disappointment. From leading the Premier League for so long and not winning, and then if they were to stuff up Champions League, that's going to be a big hit, because I think they're really focusing on the Champions League. They really want the Champions League. And if they stuff up the Champions League, that could get long. I don't think they care too much about the domestic cups in the English Premier League. But if they stuff up the Premier League, I think that's going to be incredible for them. Mr. Rich, I'll be at the Brentford game today. Mr. Rich, make sure you're in the protest as well. If you're going to be in the Brentford game, make sure you're there with the boys in the protest, because, yeah, they're out there at the moment. They're out there. The game will start in about an hour and a half. So make sure you're there. Has second half started yet? Alex Goldberg in the group chat, Matisse and Nunes equals legends. 100% agreed. 100% legends. So proud of them and everyone else there. Ayan Ahmed, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. I just have some feelings Chelsea going to win it. Win against Brentford? I hope you have that feeling. Unless you're talking about win the Premier League. 100%, you should definitely have a feeling for winning against Brentford. But if you're talking about winning the league, okay, well, that's outrageous. That would be outrageous. But against Brentford, yeah, we should be feeling we're going to win. We're the favourites. It shouldn't be any other way. Mr. Rich, I'm going to protest. 100% is good on you, my man. Take some pictures if you can, Mr. Rich, and send it over on Twitter DM or Instagram as well. Whatever means is easy, and I'll put it up on the stream when the Chelsea match starts. So take some pictures, my man. Send it over if you want. Up to you. I mean, no pressure. Thanks, Mr. Rich. In life, no limits. Same. I'd rather have City win the league than Liverpool. Those Scousers annoy me. Yeah, they're just so arrogant, man, these Liverpool fans. They're so arrogant, talking about their history and this and that. It's just, It's quite annoying. It really is. Really is quite annoying. I'm in the Premier League, don't know why. Wow, Ayan, you actually think Chelsea's going to win the Premier League? I love the optimism, man. I really do. But if we're gonna win the Premier League, we're gonna need Liverpool to screw up in the second half big time, and we need Man City to drop points. Both this Liverpool and Man City to keep dropping points, and us to keep winning. Nah, it's too many drop points, man. It's too many. Man. We're too far away. Taha Karim, Ms. What did Tuchel say about the Ricketts? Okay, so I'll show you what he said. Tuchel on the Ricketts family. You have to face the consequences if you are responsible for these quotes. I am a bit sad that it cannot continue like it was. It was a very good fit for me personally and felt very strong in this kind of structure. Thomas Tuchel was very happy with Roman Abramovich and the structure under Marina and Peter Cech and so on and so forth. Look at what he's already saying about the Ricketts family. You have to face the consequences if you're responsible for these quotes. I mean, if the Ricketts are possible new owners, these are some stern words from Thomas Tuchel for his possible new employers. If one of the consequences is that the fans do a protest or give their opinions, you have to deal with it. He's not messing about. He's not messing about. RD Games, will you do the Chelsea Watchalong? 100%, man. 100%. The reason why I'm doing the Liverpool one is the early one. That's why. It's a good time for me. Straight after this is the Chelsea one, which obviously I will. 100% I will. Second half has started, ladies and gentlemen. Liverpool 1, Watford 0. Taha Karim, if the Ricketts come in, I wouldn't be surprised if Tuchel lives. I wouldn't be surprised as well. I wouldn't be surprised if he just walks. If he just goes, you know what, I'm not part of this. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of the players walk as well. And then it's going to get very, very long. Zach Miz, we can hear the match's commentary. As in, you can hear the commentary from my stream. All right, I'll turn it down a bit. I just got it up a little bit so that I can hear what's going on in the match. Corner coming up. Thanks, Zach, man. I've just turned it down. Liverpool corner coming up. Defended by Watford. Cleared. Ball goes all the way to Allison. Oh, shot goes well over the top that time. Curtis Jones. Ball goes out for a throw-in. Okay. You guys know what is strange about this Chelsea sale? Should it not have already happened last month? I mean, yeah, it's prolonging it's taking too long, honestly. And even like now, we're going to hear, the end date for the bids, the final bids is 11th April. And how long after that? Who's the winner after that? So, and then how long to take over Chelsea? Could be till the end of May, to be honest. Foster goes long. I think Chelsea will win Champions League and FA Cup and Liverpool win the Premier League. I'd love that, man. If Chelsea win the Champions League again, oh my God. And the FA Cup, on top of Club World Cup and Super Cup, what a sensational season with all the adversities. It'll be insane. Who scored for Liverpool? Jota, my man. Diego Jota. Mo Salah. I wonder what's going on with Mo Salah's contract situation. It's interesting. Is he going to sign a contract extension? Is he going to leave Liverpool? Yeah, it's going to be incredible to see what happens. If Chelsea win the Champions League again, we'll be the first English team to retain the UCL. Wow, that'll be some feat. Alisson with a capture there, and he releases Robertson straight away. Robertson, missed time pass. But Liverpool, they win the ball back straight away to Robertson, who was in advanced position. Once again, Liverpool win the ball back, and this time long-range shot over the top. Because if you had to pick a UCL final team, what would your starting 11 be? The left side is tricky. Ooh. UCL starting 11. Wow. Okay. Mendy. Christensen. Silva. Rudiger. Reece James. Marcus Alonso. Kovacic. Kante. Havertz. Pulisic. Mason Mount. And then Ziyech to be an impact sub. Yeah. If it was a back four, I would have started Ziyech. But I know it's going to be a back three. I'd rather have, Mason Mount in that scenario. Ziyech likes to be the most widest player. But I think off the bench, Ziyech is going to make a huge impact. And this is coming from someone who loves Ziyech. But that would be my Champions League 11. I'm playing Salah as triple captain in fantasy and it's not looking good. Ah, man. I used him as a triple captain a few game weeks back and I cleaned up. Imagine Liverpool matching 20 English League titles and Chelsea matching 3 Champions League title of Man United. Same season, Man United would be in serious mud. Yes. Their history, all the history that they talk about, the history lessons should end. Watford are defending for their life right now. Yeah, I'm hoping they can squeeze a winner, man. Squeeze an equalizer. A winner would be incredible. Zach, not getting another left back, left wing back will be detrimental for our season. It already has been. And once again, the scouts. Apparently, there's no one out there, no left back, no left wing back in the world that we could have got. What do you do? Liverpool now. Watford absolutely hustling them. Pressing well. Watford trying to build up from the back and ball given straight away to Liverpool. They're in a dangerous position now. Salah in the box and first touch lets him down massively. Silo Clan Kai, is the cycling GK in the goal for Watford? No, actually. Oh, no. Yeah, he is. Ben Foster. Yeah. He's the cycling GK, right? Ben Foster, footballer, Watford, YouTube, the cycling GK. Header from Virgil van Dijk goes over the top. Guys, let me know if there's any latest tweets that's coming up from any of the journalists out there in regards to the protest. Would love to know what's going on. Come on, Watford, get an equalizer, man. Nice chip ball over the top. Is that offside? No. Watford into the box. It's a goal. Oh. Oh. Who was that missed? Who was that online? Is that offside? Onside? Anyway, whatever the case. Whose shot was that? Ah. Close. That's 2 chances Watford had in this match. They just couldn't put away. First one was saved by Alisson. Second one, that João Pedro, as Shubro is saying. Man, João Pedro, you should have finished that. That needed to be finished. That's Chelsea-like finishing. My bad. I wanted to say Watford left back. Yeah, I was thinking it's not the right back, it's the left back. Left back's actually looking very good. The Watford left back is doing very, very good. João Pedro should have scored. Salah to Thiago Alcantara. Thiago Alcantara looks for a crossfield pass. Nice pass to Robertson. Henderson finding Salah. Salah to Joe Gomez. Oh, well done, Joe Gomez. That's a yellow card. For sure, that's a yellow card from Watford player. That was incredibly well done from Watford. From Joe Gomez from Liverpool. Yeah, yellow card. Knew that was going to be yellow card. I think that was the Watford left back, wasn't it? Hassane Kamara. No, that's Hernandez. Juan Hernandez. Juan Hernandez. That's their winger, I suppose. Ladies and gentlemen, 59 minutes gone. Liverpool 1, Watford 0. The cycling GK. Free kick coming up for Liverpool. Oh, again. Jota. How does Jota ends up getting all these headers all the time? How does he do that? Incredible. I believe the Chelsea lineup is up, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, no, it's not up. Still 12 more minutes to go. But maybe Nathan Giesing's already probably have something available. No. He probably has that available on Instagram. But Marvo has already given us the information, ladies. Have it starting against Brentford. Much appreciated. None of these Lukaku stuff. Havertz. That's where the game's at. Big up Miz. Jota is a goal-scoring machine. 100% is, man. How he gets headers as well. Like, for a short player, keeps getting these headers, which means that he's very aware of his positioning. Jake Forrest Miz, much love Miz from Greenwich. You should come visit one day to a game. 100%, man. The last time I was there was in 2015-16 season, December. It was actually a match against Watford. Chelsea versus Watford at Stamford Bridge was the last time I was there. It was 2-2. Oscar had a penalty to win, and he skied it. We were losing 2-0. It was a good comeback. Hopefully Ruben plays well today. Ruben starts as well. Ruben Loftus-Cheek starting. In the pivot. That would mean Kovacic is probably rested due to the matches he played for Croatia. Breaking. Ruben Loftus-Cheek starts for Chelsea against Brentford. Wow. Didn't expect that. It's a big game, man. Ruben better play well. It's a big game. I wonder who he's going to partner with. Probably Jorginho. Silo Clan Kai. I'm a Newcastle supporter, so what do you think the score will be against Tottenham? Okay. I believe Tottenham's at home, right? I'm pretty sure Tottenham's at home. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is going to be a tough game for Newcastle. Newcastle, you guys have been looking a bit shaky. You guys had a very good run. Then you lost against us. I think then after that you had another loss. So and Spurs, they've been doing fairly okay in recent times. I know their form's been a bit up and down, but I think they've now got back-to-back wins. I'm sorry to say, my man, I feel Spurs might get the winner against you guys. I feel Spurs might just do the trick. I think it's at Spurs' home ground as well. Yeah, Tottenham are at home. Yeah, I think Spurs are going to win, my man. It's Probably I'm going with the 2-1, 3-1, 2-1, because you guys don't really leak that many goals. Means imagine if we finish the season on 89 points. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Salah, outnumbered. It's gone out for a throw in for Liverpool. Ladies and gentlemen, over 80 of you guys are live right now. Smash the like button. Make sure you smash the button. I think 3-2 to Tottenham. Newcastle fans. Come on. Have some faith, man. You guys might win. Is Saint Maximin playing? Or is he still injured? Mr. Rich, Kane and Son will score. I mean, they'll either score, they'll either assist with each other. An incredible partnership there. The one player that I like from Spurs at the moment is Kulusevski. He's been playing really well. Very electric player on the left side. G11W might miss Chelsea game today. Was sent home from work this morning for being everywhere, for being sick. Everywhere was planning on going to the protest as well. Fair enough, man. Get well soon, my man. Health is far more important. Ladies and gentlemen, 65 minutes gone, 1-0. Free kick coming up for Liverpool. Defended that time. Fabinho, chip ball. Mo Salah, ooh, over the top. Header gone over the top. Breaking, Chelsea make offer of 35 million for Harry Maguire as replacement. Come on, man. Jeremy Miz, do you think we should bring Tammy back? Personally, I don't want him. Serie A is a false. I still think he's got areas where there is certain flaws. We shouldn't be thinking about. On top of that, in order to bring him back, we have to pay 65 million. That's the buyback clause. I just don't think that's worth it. There is still some serious areas where he needs improvement, more specifically aerially, but also his link up is better, but ball control sometimes very, very funny with his ball control. Would he have done better than Lukaku? Probably would have, but I just don't get the feeling he's the kind of a player that can lead us to a Premier League title. Aloisi, can't believe we've only conceded 19 goals after 28 games. It's impressive, very, very impressive. It really is. Our defense is excellent. "67 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. 1-0. Come on, Watford. Get an equalizer, man. Get something." So far, the difference maker has been Jota. What an absolute signing. Brilliant signing Jota has been for Liverpool. Bargain as well, to be honest. Ms. Tomori or Kunde? I would rather take Tomori than Kunde. Both same price, and I think Tomori is way better. I think we would have let him go if TT got to take a look at him. Perhaps we wouldn't. Perhaps we wouldn't. Now it's don't worry about it at the moment. You know what I mean? Sadio Mane coming on, ladies and gentlemen, for Mo Salah. There goes my FPL opportunity. My captain for the FPL. It's gonna be a long week in FPL. Conte is a very good player, but I wasn't really impressed with how he was against West Ham. Both the legs, to be honest. So, I mean, he's a French international, so it's not a small feat at all. Tomori is a class defender, no doubt. I think Tomori would have been excellent in a back three as well, as a right-sided CB. Even a left-sided CB. I think he played as a left-sided CB for us once against Wolves when we played a back three. I think Tomori scored in that game as well. That absolute crackerjacker from the back. He's can't lie, rather Liverpool win the league than City. Why, my man? Why would you want Liverpool win the league? Such cocky fan base, man. I hate Liverpool fan base. Them and their history conversation all the time. Zach, thoughts on the World Cup draw? Very interesting. Some very, very strong groups. Great to see England and USA in the same group. Yeah, some decent. I think Brazil's group is quite tough. Yeah, we'll do a video on World Cup later down the track. Cover some of that. Ladies and gentlemen, nearly 100 of you guys are live right now. Make sure you smash the like button. Get those likes up. If you're here for the first time, subscribe as well. Watford defending well. Robertson. Back to Virgil van Dijk. Back to Matip. Matip goes to Fabinho. To Robertson. Joe Gomez. Thiago Alcantara. Fabinho. Back to Alcantara. Watford very deep. Robertson. Fabinho. Liverpool trying to find that decisive second goal. That's a foul. Watford defending well there. Nash, do you think Australia will qualify? Man, they've got a tough route, I think, Australia. They've got to still beat UAE, and I don't think that's going to be easy at all. And then if they beat UAE, then they have to play the fifth South American team, which is Peru, maybe? Yeah, I don't think Australia will qualify. I really don't think so. The lineup is out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look. This is the Chelsea team against Brentford. Mendy, goalkeeping position. Azpilicueta is playing. I didn't think he would, but he is playing. Thiago Silva, Rudiger, Alonso, Kante. Oh, it's four at the back. Okay, it's attacking. Aspilicueta, Thiago Silva, Rudiger, Alonso, Kante, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Mason Mount, the midfield three. Up front, you're going to have Ziyech, Havertz, Werner. Werner probably on the left side, Havertz in the middle, Ziyech as the most widest right player. Then you got Mount, Loftus-Cheek, Kante. Midfield trio. Yeah, I think Loftus-Cheek, I think Ruben Loftus-Cheek will play as the deepest midfielder. I remember Loftus-Cheek played as the deepest midfielder against Brentford the first time we played as well, the first Premier League match we had against Brentford. Ruben Loftus-Cheek played as the deepest midfielder. Interesting, very interesting lineup. Jota, look at this, just zooming through. Well defended ultimately. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think about this lineup. I don't mind this lineup. As I said, I always like a back four when Ziyech is playing because that gets the best out of Hakim Ziyech. And I'm very confident Hakim Ziyech is going to do some bad boy things today. I think Hakim Ziyech will get himself a goal, an assist. Hopefully, Timo Werner can put away his chances. In the subs, we've got Kepa, James, Christensen, Sarr, Jorginho, Kovacic, Saul, Barkley, Lukaku. I'd love to see Reece James get some minutes. But Aspilicueta, I think Thomas Tuchel was very smart, although obviously there was injuries as well. So, inevitably, Aspilicueta got some minutes. But I think Thomas Tuchel also played Aspilicueta more to trigger his contract clause, which is, X amount of minutes will trigger a contract extension for further years. So, hopefully, Aspilicueta sticks around for next season as well. We've got Thiago Silva, hopefully Aspilicueta, and then we can add Rudiger as well. But yeah, let me know what you think about this lineup. I like it, man. Back four, Ziyech, the widest player, playing with Werner and Havertz. Hopefully, Werner can put the chances away. Can Watford get an equaliser, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, man. Liverpool through. Oh, my God. How they didn't score there. Wow. Back four confirmed. Back four with Ziyech. I think it would be another hybrid. Pulisic still tired from travelling from USA. Yes. Absolutely agree. Jota is a hidden gem. What do you think about him? He's fantastic, man. Jota is fantastic. Yeah, Ziyech in a back four. Ms. Werner will score today, man. I hope he does. I've got nothing against it. I want him to score. There's a 4-2-2-2 possibly. No, I don't think so, man. I don't think Mount would be one of the wide wingers. Unless you think that's going to be Loftus-Cheek. So you got two up front that you're saying is Havertz and Werner. Two wingers, Ziyech and who's on the left. Two in the middle, probably Loftus-Cheek and Kante. And then obviously four. But I don't think Mount will play wide left. I really don't think so. Cover not even in the bench means for F's sake. Really? Yeah, he is. He's in the bench. Marvo. James, Christensen, Sarr, Jorginho, Kovacic. Unless I'm seeing something wrong. Why is Alonso playing? I mean, look, I'll always see. Who would you prefer? Sarr? There's no goal threat from Sarr. At least with Alonso, there's something. Saul, it's just he's not a left back. We don't have any options. That's the issue. We don't have any other options. Is the one Atletico Madrid's DOF thinking about it? The amount of players he picked out that are smashing it is incredible. He found Jota before he went to Wolves. Yeah, look, Atletico Madrid one. There's talks about the Lille one as well. Luis Campos. There's some really good ones. What about the Liverpool one? Michael Edwards, the guy who left Liverpool. Do you know what I mean? Liverpool into the box and shot scuffed. Werner and Ziyech wide, Mount and Kai central. So who's up front? Mount and Kai. Mount up front with Kai. Okay. Okay. Yeah, possibly. I could picture that happening. Mount would probably come in a little bit, so will Havertz if that's the case. Yeah, perhaps. Probably see that happening. Mount's probably. I like Mount from midfield area. I really do. Coming in from deep in midfield and then not really sure Mount is exactly a inside forward. It's definitely not a winger. He could possibly play as a false nine, maybe, but he doesn't have that height and whatnot that you need to win aerials the way Havertz does. Aloisi Saul is much better. You would prefer Saul as a left back. Saul looks lost when he's a left-sided player, when he's a left back or a left wing back. Saul's best position is in that midfield, in the pivot, or as one of the eights. That's when he looks like he's in control. And he looks a lot better when he's on the right side as opposed to the left side. What's going on with the protest, ladies and gentlemen? Anything happening with the protest? Let me know. 80 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. Liverpool 1, Watford 0. Can Watford get an equalizer? Come on, Watford, man. You piece of... Match shows. What are the odds Werner comes off for James? Yeah, you never know. You never know. If the match goes south for us, I hope it doesn't, man. I really hope. I hope we have an early lead, then we take the advantage to 2, finish things off in the second half 3-0. I hope that's how the game goes. Ram Prakash, in one football, it shows 4-3-3 with Kai as striker and Ruben Loftus-Cheek as deep playmaker with Kante and Mount on this. It could be 4-3-3. As I said, the last time we played Brentford, Ruben Loftus-Cheek played as the deepest midfielder, so I could see this happening. Kante and Mount as the 8s. Kai up front with Ziyech and Werner as the wingers. Yeah, it could possibly be a 4-3-3. Yeah, all of this stuff can be easily shifted. You can go 4-3-3, 4-2-2. Off the ball, it can become 5. So it's quite mad. Sai Krishna providing a tweet. Powerful, no to rickets. Okay, we're getting some people. Getting some people. At least this is something, you know what I mean? Like, but these Ricketts, they're so shameless. They still want to carry on. Liverpool. Jota again was with some big run that time. Watford, come on. Oh, come on, Watford. Is this going to materialize to something? Probably not. Liverpool steal the ball. They're in trouble. Watford's in big trouble. 3v3. 3v3. Ah, great defending. Hates that season. Habibi scoring a hat trick today, Miz. I love how it's always extreme with you. Hates it. Scoring a hat trick, scoring this, scoring that. I hope he does, man. I really hope he does. I'll be happy if he just gets one goal, man. If he scores a hat trick, wow. Miz, do you think Kennedy could get an opportunity today as a sub? I don't even think he is a sub. Yeah, he's not even a sub. Kennedy's not even a sub, Brum. Miz, look at Eunice's story on Instagram. Yeah, I'll have to. It's on my phone. I'll have a look at that later on. I'll check his story out. Ladies and gentlemen, over 80 people on at the moment. Make sure you smash the like button. Straight after this game, the Chelsea stream will begin. We'll probably take about 10 minutes. I've got the page ready anyway, so we'll probably take about 10 minutes break, and then we've got the game scheduled to be streamed from 15 minutes from now. We'll talk about the protest. We'll talk about the lineup. We'll talk about a whole heap of things. Half an hour moving into the match kickoff. Liverpool into the box. Well defended. 5 minutes to go plus stoppage time for Watford to at least get something out of this. They had 2 golden opportunities, especially João Pedro's in the second half. Should have been a goal. Should have been a goal. That's a point. No Chalobah. Might be a pen. Let's have a look. Vaz looking at this. What happened here? Who did what? Oh, it's the Watford player. Yeah, he's not even looking at the ball. Yeah, it's probably a pen. It's a pen. It's probably a pen. Yeah, it's a pen. It's a pen. Yeah, it looked like a pen, to be honest. But My man player Salah is in the bench now. What does it matter? My FPL's in the bin. Yeah, what's that Watford guy doing, man? What's he's not even looking at the ball. That's ridiculous, man. That is a pen. For sure that's a pen. I'm glad these type of pens are given. But I wish they're given more consistently as well across all teams. Salah would have taken the penalty, I suppose. He missed one for Egypt. That actually saw Egypt getting eliminated. Let's see what the goalkeeping cycling GK. Come on, cycling GK. I mean, who cares now? The only reason I want this saved is so that Watford can have a chance at equalising. Come on, cycling GK. I can see in the screen it's a goal. Cycling GK, don't even bother. Fabinho is going to score this one. Oh, what an emphatic penalty as well. Wow. By means, we'll catch you on the next stream. Shubra Jyoti. Shubra's had enough. He was hoping for an equaliser for Watford. So was I. But, I mean, there's only a few more minutes left. I mean, it's 2-0 now, ladies and gentlemen. Liverpool on top of the Premier League. What a comeback this has been from them. Crawling back. Eating up. What a fantastic penalty, by the way, from Fabinho. That's an incredible penalty. Look at Klopp celebrating. But City were 14 points in front of Liverpool at one stage. And Liverpool clawed back the 14. What's this Watford player complaining, man? You fouled him. You didn't even look at the ball. You rugby tackled the guy. Come on, man. Ram Prakash, the protest is going mad. Sky Sports and other outlets are involved. It is interviewing Ma and others live. Brilliant. Brilliant, man. The protest is going mad. Sky Sports and other outlets are involved. Is interviewing Ma. If anyone has some footage, because for some reason on Twitter, any of this Sky Sports stuff, for some reason in Australia, you don't get to see. I don't know why. But if anyone has footage of Matisse and Yunus or anyone, with the interview, please let me know. DM me, send me some links. I'd love to see. Yeah. Have done well, huh? Matisse and Yunus, they've done well. And the rest of all the other people, all of them, they've done well. Good on them for at least being there and trying to make a difference. 4 minutes of added time, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes already gone. Liverpool 2, Watford 0. Shubra Joyce, Shubra has just provided a link. Let's check that out. Arrive at Stamford Bridge, and the first thing I can hear is F off the Ricketts, you're not wanted here. Love it. Love it. Chelsea bus has just arrived at the ground to claps and cheers and chants Chelsea, 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 followed by we've got Super Tommy Tuchel. I mean, look, it's good. It's good. It's peaceful. It's not creating a havoc for the players. And it's sending out a message. Which is important. Reece James was suffering with the disease, but he returned to training yesterday. Okay. So that's probably another reason why he didn't start. I hope he recovers from it. Cool. I mean, if he's good enough to train with testing positive, I mean, that just shows. Oh, that's brilliantly done from Jota that time to find Mane. Almost through, but cycling GK was good enough at that time to come out and grab the ball as well. But yeah, Reece James. Even the disease can't hold this man back. Strong lad. Hopefully he just keeps at it like that. Not long now, ladies and gentlemen. Liverpool 2, Watford 0. They're going to be on top. They are going to be on top. Yeah. Should be full time. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is full time. We're going to end the stream because I want to take a quick break. In about 7 minutes, we're going to start the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got over 70 people still. Before you leave, make sure you smash the like button straight away. And if you're here for the first time, subscribe. Liverpool on top of the Premier League. So it's now up to Manchester City. We're going to get back in about 7 minutes time, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys have enjoyed this particular stream. Chelsea stream will start in about 7 minutes. We're going to talk about the protests. We're going to talk about all the different things we've seen so far from Twitter and all other socials as well. And we're going to look at the lineup, and then we're going to build up to the match that's coming up. Hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I thoroughly have. I've really, really enjoyed this non-Chelsea watch-along, although it hurts the fact that Liverpool is on top of the table, but it is what it is. We'll see what Man City can do. We shall see you guys very, very soon, ladies and gentlemen. Catch you later. See ya.